properties. Yeah, everything is off. Everything is on a very messed up thing going on here. I want to make sure everyone can at least hear me. Um, Matter of fact, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna just gonna go and just drop the link real quick, and then I'll get into the whole discussion. What it is I'm gonna talk about real quick. Okay. All right, what is up, everybody? This is the Broken Twitch coming at you guys again with another video. Hope you guys can actually hear me. Okay, there it is. Yeah, yep, I can hear myself. What's up, Mr. P? Um, so for the people that oh crap, I dropped. I put oh there it is. Okay, never mind. Okay, so for the people that know me, um, most people who have known me, or for the people though who actually watch my wrestling show, you guys know that I'm a fan of manga and anime. And one of the first manga that I actually read just so happened to be Berserk. I'm pretty sure anybody who watches anime knows what Berserk is, or who reads manga knows what Berserk is. It is quite possibly one of the most popular manga out there, and let's just say that for the people who have not seen the anime or who have not read the manga, I will give you a bit of a fair warning though. The Berserk series is extremely dark. But because it's so dark, it is actually one of the most popular and most well-known animes slash mangas out there in the world. And earlier today, the news broke that the creator of Berserk, Dr. Kentaro Miura, had passed away from an acute aortic dissection at the age of 54. If you don't know what acute aortic dissection is, it is a heart problem that can lead to internal bleeding. It can lead to a lot of problems with your body, but it is treatable. But unfortunately for Kentaro Miura, he did not make it. He did not make it. Kentaro Miura was one of the greatest manga writers out there. He actually wrote his first manga at the age of 10, believe it or not. Believe it or not, he actually no, and I say wrote, he drew his first manga at the age of 10, and and then of course his his biggest one of course was Berserk. Um and then here's an article though. I've looked up so many articles about this. And the thing about it was that though he didn't just pass away today. He passed away a couple of weeks ago, and the studio that he drew the manga for, and I'm pretty sure his family, they were keeping it under wraps for the past couple of weeks because they didn't want to, just come out and then just shock the world. But I actually happened to read the very last chapter that came out while I was on the way to the allergist today. And then the thing about it though is I'm pretty sure that Berserk is not going to continue. I think that what happened to Kentaro Miura, um, unfortunately, is going to leave the manga itself unfinished because um, I honestly don't think no one is going to be able to pick up where he left off. No one is going to be able to pick up the reins that Kentaro Miura of the work that he spent. some 30 plus years because started in 1989. It's 2021. He's been doing this for over 30 years. He did no, I'm saying scratch that. He did this for over 30 years. He gave us Berserk for over 30 years, over 350 chapters, and now it's damn. I honestly have no words. I am 100% speechless. And then the thing about it though is though, for the people who actually have a PS4, what I would or PS5, or hell, that's like hell. It's on PC, and then I'm pretty sure it's on Xbox. Um, if you want to show support, but going by this because I've actually had this when the game first came out. I believe Berserk and the Band of the Hawk actually came out. I want to say in roughly 2016. I want to say um it's a good game. If you're a fan of Dynasty Warriors, go and buy it. It's a real good game. Though I'm pretty sure it's a it's a it's really cheap now. More than likely, I'm not sure how much it is on the store, but I'm pretty sure you can find it on Amazon. You can find it at a GameStop or Walmart or somewhere. You can just find it somewhere on the low. But I'm gonna get into this article though. It says legendary manga creator Kentaro Miura of the critically acclaimed Berserk series has passed away at the age of 54. He died on May 6 due to acute aortic dissection. Miura is best known for both his stunning artistic prowess and compelling storyline abilities that he employed in his seminal series Berserk. Since it began in 1989, his masterpiece has spawned a 1997 anime adaptation of the manga's earlier chapters, which also they turned into three movies. Actually, they actually turned them into three movies. They were on, but they were actually on Netflix for a while. They were actually on Netflix for a while, and um, but they were on Netflix for a bit, and I believe they're on Tubi now. So if you do have a computer though, but go on Tubi, go and watch them. Just just be for just be forewarned. They are extremely graphic and gory because this anime is fucking dark though. So for the people that have heard of or watched Goblin Slayer takes a lot from Berserk. It takes a lot of stuff from Berserk in the setting, the atmosphere, and and then just exactly how dark it is as an anime. But but I would say it's more toned down because with the Berserk setting, it was like there is no happy ending. There are no happy endings with Berserk. Um, Basically there are no happy endings with Berserk. Everything is just when you think stuff was gonna get good, shit hit the fan, shit got dark, and then it went all downhill from there. But Kentaro Miura, he did an exceptional job with the manga, and then it got so big. Like I said, they turned it into an anime, and then they got another anime series in 2016, which basically covered the later arcs and stuff. And then there were actually a few Berserk games besides the one that I showed. There were a few. I believe there was one that came out for the Sony PlayStation as well. That one came out. And I believe there was another one. I want to say that came out on. I want to say Famicom or something like that. I don't know the Famicom, but yeah. Um, But yeah, though, it basically like Berserk told the story of Guts, a former mercenary who later embraced the ominous identity of the Black Swordsman. For the majority of the series, Guts seeks revenge against his former friend Griffith, sacrifice his companion so he can achieve his dream of building his own kingdom. On his bloody conquest, Guts is plagued by demons as the world falls into an existential state of chaos as a direct result of Griffith's selfish actions. Although a manga artist Mirror pioneered a new artistic style that was unheard of at the time, and even now few have attempted or even considered to replicate. His bold step in breaking away from the norm of how characters and settings are drawn in this particular medium allowed Miura to venture into incredibly dark and intricate world that set it apart from other manga. Regardless of its stark departure, Berserk always felt like a manga, and it did. Allowing Miura to grasp and fully benefit from all the best characteristics and qualities that the medium has to offer without celebrating his own artistic genius and direction. And this was a tweet. Was a tweet that was dropped um last night. Yeah, around last night. Yeah, it was last night. Um, where they finally revealed the actual information that Kentaro Miura had indeed passed away. And then but this is what I actually spoke of earlier. When he was 10, he created manga for his friends at school, and then 8 years later, he broke into the professional world, became assistant for the creator of the boxing manga Hajime no Ippo. That's another manga that I know about as well that I've actually read. When he began Berserk, Miura embraced an extreme form of violence that transcended what existed in manga at the time. It may have been a risky move, but it was a tactic that ended up strengthening his story and deepening his characteristics in a way that any normal depiction of violence can never achieve. And that was the thing about Berserk. That was the thing about Berserk, though. Berserk went against the grain, though, for the time. Because at that time, back in the late 90s, manga was just getting known. It was just getting, it's like, manga was just starting to really break out. And then Kentaro Miura comes, and he's basically like, I'm not going to be like everybody. I'm going to be different. I'm going to create this dark, edgy, gritty, emotional, suspenseful story where there are no happy endings. And that is exactly what Berserk is, though. If you have never read or have never watched the anime Berserk, I'm just going to tell you this right now. Do yourself a favor. Do not get attached to any of the characters. Even a character like Guts. Even though he's one of the main characters, I'm telling you right now, do not get attached to him. Because what happens with Guts, it gets bad from the start. And it just gets worse. Even after Griffith, who is another one of the main characters, even after he does what he does, he basically a little bit of a major spoiler here. What Griffith does is that because Griffith is the leader of this army when he meets Guts, and then Griffith he gets impressed by Guts' skill, and Griffith is like, yeah, I want him to be my right-hand man. And then so Griffith and Guts, they actually have a fight. Guts loses to Griffith simply because Griffith is a master of swordsmanship. And then Guts joins him. And then it gets to the point where Griffith and his army, they start serving the king. They win many battles. Griffith becomes a very high-ranking officer in the king's army, and then Griffith does something that I'm not going to get into detail here, though, because I don't want this video to get taken down, though. Basically, what happens? Griffith, he does something wrong, and then the king basically tortures him, but doesn't kill him. And then basically what happens is that But before that all happens, Guts decides, yo, I don't want to do this no more. I want to leave. They be like, yeah, I want to leave. And then what Griffith is like, no, you can't go unless you beat me. And because Guts knows what Griffith is going to do, Guts actually beats him the second time. And then it was in that moment right there that broke Griffith. It broke him so badly that he wound up doing that thing that I'm not going to mention, which led him to being caught by the king, tortured, but not tortured to death. And basically, what happens to Griffith over that period of time that Guts is gone? Griffith is basically pretty much clinging to life. Basically clinging to life, though. And then Guts finds out what's happening to Griffith. Guts is like, yo, I can't have this happen to my friend. I'm going to go save him. And when Guts finally gets to Griffith, Griffith isn't even recognizable anymore. The dude is malnourished. He's just bones. Bones, man. I'm telling you guys. Again, that's like I'm actually telling you guys. If you if you think I'm joking, going there, it's like go and watch this stuff. I'm telling you guys right now, go and watch it. Go and watch it. If you think I'm joking. And then they rescue Griffith, and then the King's army goes after him, goes after them, and then what happens is that, and there is this one plot device that I'm not gonna talk about either though because the plot device is the center of everything Berserk. I'm not even going to talk about that, but basically it leads to Griffith basically turning to the dark side, and he's like, and then, and this is, and then, and the thing about it is this: what Griffith did. Griffith didn't do it out of spite. He didn't do it out of vengeance. He didn't do it out of the fact that Guts left him. Griffith had a dream since he was a kid. He wanted to be a king. He wanted his own kingdom. And at that point, the state that Griffith was in, Griffith was like, I got to do whatever it takes to make my dream a reality. And he sacrificed all of the people in his army, though, with the exception of three people, though. That's Guts, one of the other, no, what is she not? Well, she's also a main character, Casca, and there was another guy, I forget his name, but those are the only three that actually survived. And then it was after this that that Guts, he seeks revenge against his former friend, and 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 then the thing about it was where the manga was at, because I will reveal this. Basically that event that Griffith wound up sacrificing everybody, it actually broke Casca. It actually broke her to the point where where her mind was basically broken. She was basically mentally broken, mentally scarred, sort of thing, to the point where she couldn't even speak anymore, sort of thing. Though she was like mentally broken, and where the manga had ended, they had just got done getting Casca back to where she was at, back to her normal self, though, before Griffith did what he did and he sacrificed everybody. And now, you know, and now this news breaking about Kentaro Miura passing away, the way I see it is this: Berserk, I'm to be honest with you, no one needs to pick up the reins. Berserk needs to just stay where it's at. Just honestly have it be frozen in time. Just have it be completely frozen in time. And then the thing about it is, I see this article down here. It says 10 reasons Berserk deserves the Netflix Castlevania treatment. And to be honest with you, looking at that, I honestly agree. It does deserve the Netflix treatment. It does deserve the Netflix treatment. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. It was clear that Mirror understood how much of an impact such unsettling depictions can have on readers, which is true. Which is true. And you know what the thing about it is? Kentaro Miura bet on himself. He bet on himself, and it paid off. It paid off. And I find it, and the and and the thing about it is this: I find this all to be kind of interesting, because you want to know the reason why we lost Paul Mooney yesterday. We lose Kentaro Miura today. And I'm just saying to myself, because when I saw this, I was saying to myself, though, yeah, 2021 needs to calm down. It really needs to calm down. It truly needs to calm down, and but but you can't really tell. But you can't really tell. Deaf to calm down. When it's time for somebody to go, it's time for somebody to go. But regardless, to Kentaro Miura though, this dude, just like the article said, Kentaro Miura was a visionary, and he was. He was, man, probably, if not the absolute best manga artist out there in manga history. Went against the grain, bet on himself, and it all paid off. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about this. Guitar Mirror, rest in peace, man. Um, I think that's really all I got to say. Like I said, if you guys have a PS4 or an Xbox or PC, though, go and buy this game, play it. It's a real good game. I 100% recommend that you get Berserk Band of the Hawk. Play this game. This game up over here is is a great game. Go play it. Go buy it. Have some fun. And then I see some people up over here though, leaving their little dislikes though. Way to disrespect the dead. While I'm trying to such respect. You know that such respect. Downright disrespectful though. I'm up over here trying to pay tribute to a great manga artist, and you haters though, you got to come up in here and you got to leave your little dislikes and stuff. You guys are pathetic. Just like how you were when I talked about my mom when she was clinging to life though. That's like you same two assholes came up in there and left your little dislikes. You guys are pathetic. Downright disrespectful. I can't believe y'all. You know that, man. Go get a life. Like seriously though, man. I'm trying to show some respect to a manga artist though that I really enjoyed his work that I supported. And you gonna come up in here and you gonna disrespect what I'm trying to do. You guys are pathetic. Special place in hell for you guys. Seriously. But anyway, everybody, that up over there is all I really had to say. Guitar Mirror, once again, rest in peace to one of the greatest of all time. Broken Twitch. This is the Broken Twitch. Telling you guys, stay safe, stay positive. Special place in hell. Special place in hell for you two people that left dislikes. Seriously. Stay safe, stay positive, everybody. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.